Yo, 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 it is Sean here again, bringing you my first episode review for Dragon Ball Super. So this is Dragon Ball Super episode 81, and I literally just finished watching it. This episode was, I don't know, this episode was good. It was, I'll be honest, it wasn't great, but it was definitely good though. So I will admit that I apologize, and I want to apologize now because I got a couple things in my from the spoilers wrong. So Universe 4 had nothing to do with this. I was right the first time, and it was Bergamo just trying to get all the universes to hate Goku, basically, which he kind of does. Uh, Also, Goku kind of beats him a lot faster than I would have hoped for. So I'm really disappointed about that. I was hoping that okay, even if Goku didn't lose, this should be a multi-episode fight in my opinion, with the way they were hyping this guy up. So I'm really disappointed at that. Uh, Also, go Goku. We see Goku is even more of a dick in this episode. It's funny because basically what is decided is if Bergamo wins, then the Omni King will reverse the rule that states that whatever universes loses gets destroyed. So, but it doesn't matter because Goku wins anyway, and Goku wins pretty fast, which is why I said I was disappointed. One of the things that disappointed me in this episode was the fact that Goku just basically like uh, his abilities don't should not Bergamo's abilities shouldn't be wasted like this. If he has the power to reflect the attack power of his opponents. You should not be losing in less than 10 minutes. That should be. That's why if you're gonna hype him up like that, he has to be at least 2 episodes. Come on, go on. Lavina got 2 episodes, so why can't Goku and his Lavina's older brother? So basically, what happens during the fight is they punch for a bit. Bergamo just lets Goku punch him in his base form. Uh, then he gains Goku punches him. Then he gains Goku's power. Then he attempts to punch Goku back, and it just keeps going like this for a while. Then Goku steps up, turns Super Saiyan, does more or less the same thing. Uh, then Goku turns Super Saiyan God, does the same thing again. There's a beam struggle with the Kamehameha, and Goku wins, knocking Bergamo, thus winning the preliminary round. Now, essentially, what happens after that is we learn from the Grand Priest that Tournament of Power is really just one big battle royale full of 80 participants, and they'll all be fighting at the same time. So it's gonna be really interesting to see what they do with that. Now, this episode really stresses the fact that all the other universes really dislike Goku for pretty much getting them into this mess, even though the Omni King said that he was already thinking about destroying them anyway. But, whatever. That Because Bergamo pretty much just tells them uh, that Goku's basically the bad guy, and they were all living peacefully before he showed up. Now, so then we cut to the masked man who throughout all this, his his gods are asking him how he feels about Goku, and he pretty much says that he doesn't have an answer until after he watches Goku fight. Now he watches Goku fight, right? And then he decides that he's going to attack Goku himself after uh, the Grand Priest pretty much finished explaining all the rules. So that's kind of where the episode leaves off. Turns out his name is I think it's Topo, and he's from Universe 11, and he's the leader of a group called I forgot. I think it's Pride Warriors or Justice Warriors. I forgot which one. But the point is, he's obviously super strong, and him and Goku are going to be fighting next episode. So yeah, so that was it for the Super episode. That was it for episode 81. You know, overall it was a pretty decent episode. Like I said, I'm really disappointed that the Goku Bergamo fight was so short, but it's what it is. It was still a decent fight, and we got a lot of information in this episode too. Just like last week, basically, had a little fight, um, get some info on everyone, and it's kind of just set up for the next fight that's about to take place. So yeah, that's about it for this episode.